Hi, welcome to Christ Center Gamers unboxing of the straight from China GPD WinMax. We've been very excited for these new toys, and we expect lots of new reviews will be made on these. Definitely the games played and possibly even written. We'll see how that goes. So that's the main reason I want to show it to you guys, is because it's a neat little techie toy, and also because we'll be using it for reviews, so hopefully you like it. And this, for the record, we did purchase these with our own money. Ministry did not have anything to do with that. And this is merely something because I like cool things. So here we go. This box has certainly seen better days. Made it all the way from Hong Kong, but seems like it was wrapped okay. We've got lots of bubble wrap, which is good. I think there's a packing slip. I'm just going to check it real quick. Yep, that's a packing slip. So, nothing to be concerned with. Okay, so it looks like I have it upside down. So let's go ahead and flip this box over. GPD's really stepped up their game on their boxes. This is a very nice box. Got a nice feel to it. Gamepad Digital WinMax. And here we go. So, oh, it's got a little smushed corner. Oh well, it still did ship from far away. Okay, quality, innovation, extreme service. There you go. I'm sure that's what that says. gpd.hk is indeed their website. All right, so look at that. Let's start with the boring stuff first. Save the best for last. So here we've got a little tab, little plug and cable, so I'm assuming this is the AC adapter. So let's see what we got here. There it is. This is a PD fast charging power adapter, 20 volts, 3.2825 amps, 50 volts 3 amps, 12 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 3 amps, and 5 volts 3 amps. This should be a 65 watt-ish charger. Looks unremarkable. Hopefully it works well. And a decent looking USB-C cable, both ends. See, nice rubber band around it. That's all there is. That's all she wrote in here, I think. And then we've got the baby itself, which I'll get to in just a moment. Let's see what else is in here. I think that's it. Just the string,
manual,
and then manuals, and presumably a Windows key. I'm not sure. And previously they had them lit in there, so I don't want to show it to you an accident. Yeah, I don't see a Windows key in here, so it must be in the BIOS, which is good. All right, so yeah, and here's the WinMax manual. Instructions, various functionalities, lots of Chinese. Maybe there's an English section, I don't know. Here we go, words I can understand. And there it is.
Do you plan on using this adapter?
I will probably test it out for sure, yeah. Some people have had bad luck with that adapter, but most of them would do. It works for most people. Okay, that's interesting. They have the old icons in here with the blue accents. We have all these function keys. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and open this up. It's a nice plastic bag. It's a plastic bag, but it doesn't feel cheap. All right, and we've got the LEDs, nice black, I believe, metal lid on the plastic bottom. Here's a switch on the side for mouse or gamepad mode. Here's your triggers and your a full-size HDMI port, your cooling vents, 2 USB-C 3.0, a USB-C 3.1, and a Thunderbolt port. Now this is really cool. It's very lightly embossed. You can barely see it, but it is. There's a Thunderbolt icon there. What this means is external graphics cards if you want to, which is really cool. Normally you have to. It's actually one of the cheapest devices. I know this was probably around $100, but this is actually one of the cheapest devices with a Thunderbolt port. It's not the cheapest, but it's one of the lowest price devices. All right, we got a full gigabit port, which really is good. You can't hold the hand. You can't use it in your hand with an Ethernet port connected, but you can certainly use it set on a table. And then a micro SD slot, which is great. Another thing that's of note is here's the speakers out the back. Right here, here's 2 cooling fans. So they really want to keep that Ice Lake processor cool. The 1035 G7 is what comes in here, the CPU. 16 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig NVMe, which can be swapped out. So right around here, you can swap it out with a 2280 NVMe drive, which we will be doing, but probably not on this video. And here we go. So let's do the first obvious scan. We got D-pad, all the buttons look right. Okay, all the buttons look good. I'm just trying to make sure we don't have any double buttons or anything silly. So far, so good. Yeah, it looks good to me. I don't see any obvious problems. That's always nice. And yeah, so there it is. So you want to see what it looks like turned on? I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And there it boots up right into Windows 10. Put the sharp object away. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense to everybody watching. The actually the ghosting is fine on this one. All right, so let's figure out how to go down to English. English United States, I believe that's what it looks like. Doing this upside down is interesting. And we got to turn off Cortana. Wow, that's not English. I told it to be English. There. I don't want to hear you anyway. I did tell it to do English, didn't I? This could be interesting.
There we go.
That don't look English to me. Well, this is going to be fun. That's the downsides of stuff coming from China. I'm going to have to turn this off and do it again. But you know what? I think that's good enough to prove that it works. And then we'll figure it out from here. And thanks. I hope you enjoyed the video and our foray into Chinese culture. And God bless you. Take care.